A federal law used to prosecute members of the Ku Klux Klan in Chattanooga for a 1980 drive-by shooting is being used again, this time against former President Trump, some of his close allies, and members of right-wing extremist groups for their role in the Capitol riots. Joy Dukes spoke with a civil rights attorney on the connection between these cases.
More than a month after an insurrection at the nation's capital, the NAACP and Democratic Congressman Benny Thompson of Mississippi have filed a federal lawsuit against former President Donald Trump, his attorney Rudy Giuliani, members of the Oath Keepers, and Proud Boys for their role in the mayhem. Attorneys representing the nation's oldest civil rights group are using a 150-year-old federal law that helped 5 black women in Chattanooga get justice as the basis of their argument.
With this act, what you're doing are bringing actions against governmental actors.
The Ku Klux Klan Act of 1871 was originally created to protect newly freed slaves and those who supported the end of slavery from retribution by members of the KKK.
President Grant and the Republicans at the time were concerned about the rise of the night rides, the rise of the Klan, using terror to stop official government actions.
The lawsuit filed on Tuesday accuses defendants of conspiring to prevent members of Congress from carrying out their official duty to certify election results by force, intimidation, and threats. Robin Flores has been a civil rights attorney in Chattanooga for more than 20 years.
The Ku Klux Klan Acts are the statutes that I bring a lot of my civil rights litigation under.
He tells Channel 3 it's the same law that was used in a case brought against Klan members in Chattanooga by 5 black women who were shot during a KKK drive-by on MLK Boulevard.
You got actions in 1980 by obvious, white supremacists, a hate group. Fast forward to 2021, you got very similar actions. Very similar, behavior.
Though the KKK members involved were acquitted in the criminal case, the victims were the first ever to file a civil suit against the Klan and win. Despite President Trump's acquittal in his second impeachment, Flores says this suit could open him up to criminal prosecution and up to 10 years in prison under the statute. Joy Dukes, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.